I really wanted to raise up my hand. But guess what? I was very scared. I was scared, like, as if I killed somebody or I did something very bad. I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. And for this conference, I have. Hi guys, so today is Friday, 15th of May 2026, and I really wanted to share this thing because, I don't know, like I said earlier, I'm documenting my process and all of it. So today was a good day and all with everything. I went for a conference. It was actually a career exposition conference, and I went there with an open heart as usual. Let me learn things as I prepare for this thing called life after school and all of it. And then something happened. There were different sessions, and I was really blessed by it. Like I was impacted and I received new insights. They talked about AI, they talked about having relationships, like documenting your process, like what you're doing, just start now basically, and it was really good. I'm not going to lie to you that. But then something stood out to me in the event, and I was like, so you know how, okay, I don't think I've told you guys this month of me, I told myself that, okay, there's nothing like being shy. I'm going to be bold and I'll come out and everything. And then during a breakout session, let me put it like that, there was a time where they were just trying to lighten up the moment and everything. And then these two MCs came to the stage and they were like, if you have a business or you have something, like come out and pitch your business or your idea in 1 minute and a cash prize will be given to you. And I kid you guys not, I really wanted to raise up my hand, but guess what? I was very scared. I was scared, like as if I killed somebody or I did something very bad. I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. And for this conference, I happened to come alone, so I didn't go there with any of my friends or my support system. I was not telling myself, if this person was here, this person motivates me, like, Juliet, like, I don't know this things. But I didn't go out home. In fact, he was even standing in front of me. He was like, raise up your hand. I really wanted to raise up my hand. I didn't raise up my hand. And guess what happened? The 4 people were selected. And when they were selected, they came out. It wasn't even planned. If you ask me, that was just an opportunity to just do anything. It wasn't planned, it wasn't scripted. They came out, not like they had what to say, or okay, they were giving, or like, they were not even saying like, oh, they had prepared 8 hours or like 1 week before the event. Nobody had an idea that that kind of thing was going to happen. And they came out, it's for 1 minute. I kid you guys not, 60 seconds. And that was it. And after reading, the guy asked the panel of judges, nothing to plan, nothing extra. That's panel of judges. Okay, what do you think? Who do you think is the winner? All of it. Maybe we were just laughing and all of it, and then they picked one person. Like the crowd picked one person, and then panel of judges picked another person because there was no proper plan, there was no structure, the time wasn't enough. So she just picked somebody. And then I realized after everything happened, in my mind I was like, I should have gone out home. Because it was not so planned, and this was the time to like tell people about what I do, even if I didn't mean per se. At least I'm coming out one way or the other. I felt bad about it. But you understand something? What I realized was that if I see an opportunity next time, there's nothing like being shy. I think it's just okay to come all out and see what you're going to do, what you do. Because what's the worst that could happen? After those people spoke, not all of them won, but then they left their seats. But then something happened. The people that didn't know about what they do already knew about what they did. So whether or not they win, they won the cash prize. It's a win-win for them. And that's something that I feel like I'm going to do better next time. If I see an opportunity, like something as simple as that, not so planned, I'm going to come out and I'm going to talk about what I do with confidence. What's the worst that happen? People listen to me, they're like, okay, you'll not clap for me. Okay, you'll not subscribe. Okay, I'll not win. Okay, but guess what? I came out and I will speak about what I do. And I'm sure I've not been really won in this position before. An opportunity where you're like, okay, an opportunity was given and then you could have done something before you didn't do anything, then you now talk about it like, oh, I wish I did this, if I had done this would have happened. But you guys know that life is not that planned. Like things might not happen like that. And the reason why I'm talking like this was because after that I now realized that if I'm in a space today or like I'm getting to meet somebody for the first time, I don't know how to pitch what I do in 1 minute. That was when I started preparing. Like after the whole call up and all of it, I now said, okay, how can I pitch what I do? I was like, So after I did that, I now felt like, okay, I'm prepared. But before that, I wasn't prepared. And guess what? Life does not give you opportunities when you are most prepared. Wherever you are, you have the opportunity and then you go. And then there was something that stood out to me in the conference I attended today. It says that if nobody owes you a chair at the table, if you don't have a chair at the table, it's either you carry your chair and you go to the table, or you make them understand why the table is incomplete without you. That's like everything I'm trying to say in how many minutes I have spoken. You might not deserve the opportunity, but then put yourself out there. Like make them say, okay, this person has to be here. Like let them feel that they are missing out, that you are not here. Well, I wish I actually participated. I wish I came out more and I spoke. Unfortunately, I didn't, but then that's what I'm going to do differently after now. That's why I'm recording this video, and I'm using it as like opportunity to hold myself accountable. When you Bukola treasure, when you see an opportunity, go for it, because what is the worst that will happen? What is the worst that will happen? So please, you guys know, when you see an opportunity, go all out for it. Like, tell people about what you do. You attend the conference and you're like, oh, anybody should just come out and share a business idea in 1 minute. Nothing like you're shy. You know, I'm a victim. I actually did that today. But please, after this video, you are not doing that anymore. So if this has happened to you one way or the other, you found yourself in a position where you wish that, oh, you could have done it after the opportunity had passed, you felt like you were very, very prepared after that time had passed, you can share about it as something that you have learned and something that you'll be doing differently from now henceforth. Because in this channel, we're not just about where we are, we're intentional about who we are becoming, growing, evolving, changing our mindset. And this is something I feel like everybody should know. When you see an opportunity, go all out for it, because you never can tell who is listening to me. So yeah, this is Becoming with Bukola, one day at a time. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.